What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of the NarikChase channel. I'm your boy NarikChase, and in this video we are going to be doing another commentary, live action, watch along party, whatever it is. You basically watch me react to movies I haven't seen before. Some of these I would like to do with movies that I have seen just to put my commentary on it, but I'm just right now doing just a bunch of random ones that I haven't seen. This one came out in 2009 called Transylmania, and it looks like it's going to be one of those fake airplane scary movie, epic movie type films where basically I'm going to make fun of those said movies. Now, I gotta apologize to y'all because last couple of weeks I've been kind of sick, so I haven't been able to do videos like that. I was supposed to did one for Van Helsing last week, and if I'm not mistaken, the week before that I was supposed to do Edge of Tomorrow, which I will get those videos out there too. But yes, and when I wasn't really sick, I was working, so what can you do? But anyways, I do have a lot of stuff going on in the pipeline, still working on the music, almost done with the next set of songs, focusing on video games. Also, for those who are interested, I do have a trading card game that I'm working on, which is based on the book series that I'm working on. So that's been taking up time as well. But y'all can watch me in my Sherpa because it's cold as hell down here, and I don't want to put the heater on because electricity bill is already sky high. For those who don't know, a Sherpa is basically a jacket, but backwards, and it's actually relatively comfortable. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Oh yeah, before I forget, be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on this channel. We're trying to get it to where we do, because of my schedule at my work, at my job and everything, and plus all the things that I got going on, I'm trying to make it to where I at least post at least twice a week, at least 2 days a week, with multiple videos, reviews, and stuff like that, which I do need to get the book reviews going because the first 3 months of the year are book reviews, and I've been reading a lot of books too, as one benefit of being sick. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. For those, in the last video that I did, I believe it was the Sherlock Holmes with Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly. Unfortunately, I realized too late that I had the microphone settings set wrong, so I was recording through the wrong mic, and it sounded very, very garbled. In fact, I need to see if this is actually working now. Let's see. How is it going? Testing. Yes. Okay, that's a lot better. Thank you. I think that music's a little bit too loud, so we're going to turn that down just a little bit. Probably to about 15, because it does seem pretty loud. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the movie. Hell, I done started the movie and didn't even realize it. Let's go ahead. So this is supposed to be a college movie that's supposed to have a supernatural twist on it involving vampires. I have not seen this movie. It came out in 2009, and it's, I'm trying to think, who is it? David and what was the other guy? Scott Hillenbrand? Let's see. Are you kidding me? Why would you stick that in his ass? I'm watching this scene where, was that weed that it looked like they put weed and wrapped it up and stuck it in his ass. Yeah. Wow. I'm not really a fan of these college movies in really any capacity. American Pie, probably the height of Revenge of the Nerds is something I wouldn't watch typically. I don't really like the college movies because most of the time they're written very stupid. written poorly. The characters are pretty dumb. Everybody has to party. Everybody has to be sex and stuff. And it's, that is based on a lot of true in real life, but just generally the way it's written, it just really, really poor. Now, I don't know who the fuck any of these people is. Yeah, buttered up with the, what the, huh? Now, I looked this up. I don't know what's her name. Did she fart? Well, anyways, look, I don't mind college movies like this, but the problem I have with a lot of these movies is just the characters are poorly written, that are interesting. If they ain't nerds, they're jocks and they're sluts and they're partying. Not like I really want really in-depth characters that are actually interesting. Characters and story always get me, especially characters. And there's very few movies of college that I watch where it's like, but then also you have these comedy movies like Scary Movie, Airplane, Dracula, epic movie, was a superhero movie. Those movies don't pan out too well most times because there's something called nuance, and you can have over the top humor, but it has to be done right. And very few movies have the ability to do that. Like I said, Airplane is definitely one of them. Superhero movie actually was surprisingly good. Epic movie was okay. Scary movie, at least the first two were actually really good. And it's just like when I watch movies like this, it's always just a haunted house was pretty good too. The second one, not so much. But a lot of times when I watch these movies, I'm always seeing crap jokes that are either too cheap or when they do settle in and everything, they extend them too long. So it just kind of ruins what you got going on. So, uh, all right, so let me see what this movie is. Now I shouldn't be expecting too much from this. Oh yeah, I was saying when I looked at what the hell, why would he have his ass wax? What the fuck? Wow. Okay, that was messed up. I give him that. All right, Transylmania. This film did poorly at the box office, making it one of the biggest flops of 2009. It was made with about a $400,000 budget, and so far it looks like it. I mean, 400,000 ain't nothing to laugh at, especially since I don't have it. But if you have a budget that low, you have to rely on good acting, good writing. Uh, it has to come with quality. Because even if you have 400 million or $4 million, that doesn't guarantee a good movie if you don't have well written jokes, well executed jokes. Well, the performances are actually pretty good. The story is actually pretty interesting. So there's a reason why Dracula Dead and Loving It is actually a better movie in terms of comedic timing and comedic value than what was the movie, the Twilight equivalent, Vampire Sup. There was a bit of nuance. There was a lot of clarity. There was actually complexity to the jokes, despite the simplicity of them. And also was like a really interesting. It was like the way the jokes were done. Like there was one sequence where Dracula's dancing with the woman at the ball, and it was cool. And then you see her dance. You see them in the mirror. You realize she's dancing by herself in the mirror, and they're doing all of these crazy stunts and stuff in the mirror. But and that's the joke. And it's not like that scene happens for like 10 minutes, but it's just the way it's done. They did it, the way the punchline of it, they shot it right there. It was like bam, you saw it right there. They did it for just enough time you get the laugh in, for them to get the comedic timing to its full effect, and then they pulled out and went on to the next scene. Like there's one scene on here that was leading up to a joke that you could kind of probably see Mal coming. This nerd is talking to this Romanian chick, and for some reason he stands up showing her that he's waxed his butt, and then he turns around, says he's waxed his junk, and then he sit here wagging it in front of the computer, and of course somebody's obviously going to walk in, and somebody walks in. So this is oh my lord, this is a fine ass woman. Fine women. So this is supposedly a more modern day take on Van Helsing, I suppose. I like the Van Helsing film with Hugh Jackman in it, but I want them to do more of a real. It was okay, but I want to see more. I want to see be a bit more grounded. Like I want to see another incarnation of the character, be pretty badass and stuff, but not as seemingly over the like. Okay, in the Van Helsing film, there was this little subplot, little thread that they actually brought in, but dropped as soon as they brought it in, saying that perhaps Van Helsing was an angel. And then they dropped it all together. And I'm like, that would have been an interesting thing to explore. Okay, let's see. All right, so Van Helsing got caught by a bunch of fine ass women. Just eat them. Who the fuck is that? Oh, not Van Helsing, Van Sloan. Music is so just bad. He just said he the best vampire slayer of them. Like that right there's clever. That was funny. He tries to jump out the window, and because the timing was off, he fell and hit the ground and died instead of the hay. That was actually pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Now, as far as him being the best vampire slayer of them all, he didn't kill any vampire at all. I'm interested. Where did the thing for Dracula having 3 wives come from? Let's see. I'm not familiar with the directors. Directors are David Hillenbrand and Scott Hillenbrand. I don't know what they've done. Okay, where the fuck did that come from? Now, okay, now we got cowboys. But now I could have sworn I've seen this chick in the movie before. I shouldn't read too much into this. And I don't mind like the female huntress and stuff. I think that's, you know, I think it's cool. Okay, that's funny. I think that's cool and everything, but a lot of times I was like, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe this woman said he'll fight all these monsters and whooping all these dudes, and she like 5 foot and all these, and the dudes are like 8 feet tall. Like, I don't believe that shit. He has a fucking arrow sticking out his back. Wow. Okay. What is up with this Asian dude with these stupid stripes, with his hair like that? These stupid stripes in his hair. Yeah. They sitting here trying to. You can't get. I having a Brittany. If they're trying to do that shit outside the damn country, you can't hold yourself for a few days without smoking weed. Damn. Why would they do that? Yeah. So they just walk up in this. They just walk up in this car, and there's a bunch of coffins in there. They just open it up, looking at, and then the vampires in there. I'm like, y'all didn't lock the shit. You didn't lock the coffin. You didn't lock the door. So nobody could just walk in now. I'm reading too much into it. It's supposed to be a comedy. But even you can have a comedy with stuff like this, with those answers being questioned. I mean those questions being answered. Oh, I must not. Damn, they dipped. Who the fuck is that? That's vapor cool. Really? Dumbass fart jokes. See, they're on the horseback. I mean, on the cart. The horn of the horse is farted. Okay, it's cheap, it's stupid. Fine. But then they keep doing it. They're still doing it. Stop. And now every time they say Razvan, the places they're going to, the horse is farting, which the character pointed out. So they just left their friends because these idiots was getting something to eat because they were high with the munchies. I would not eat that shit. Ugh, that shit look raw. Wow. I hadn't seen him. I think I've seen him before. Wow. Who is this fine ass lady that's the vampire killer? Theodora Musetta Venda. She was Sindel in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Well, this is 2009. Mortal Kombat Annihilation came out in what, 97? 12 years? What is she? She was in Wild Wild West. She was fine up in that too. What else she been in? She been in anything recently? Yeah, but not nothing I ain't seen. Sindel look good. I'm gonna call it Sindel, a little sex herself. It's a midget or little people. I'm not sure how you're supposed to address them now. I don't understand why little people would be less offensive than midget, but okay. This guy looks like what is it? Elijah Wood. Vampire films I like. And I like the different genres of it. I like the monstrous vampires, the sci-fi vampires, the supernatural vampires. I love the horror vampires. I love the romance vampires. I like priest. I would say more monstrous type vampires. The strain, more monstrous vampires, and then Blade 2, more monstrous vampires slash sci-fi vampires, and it's just the execution of it. Man, that motherfucker is fine. Damn. Or at least the guy that they got to play Count Olaf or whatever the hell his name is, Count Dracula, whatever this guy's name is. At least so far, he sounds like he's from Romania or something. Okay, like that one. That was a clever joke. They're in the coffins and they ask, "Are they there yet?" And they're in the middle of the daytime, and they're like, "I got to use the bathroom." Like that. That's that motherfucker is fine. I'm a sucker for leather, and she is rocking it. She was sexy as hell in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. She is sexy as hell in this movie. Ain't got much in the back, but she looks sexy as hell. What is she? She's South African. But she don't sound like she's South African. said, I'm sorry, that lady is fine. So far as all right. Got a couple of gags here and there. Story, yeah, not really interesting. There go the damn horses are still farting. Come on, man. The joke's over with. Let it go. The little vampire brides are bussing. Damn. Damn train. They gotta forgive me. Stay by train tracks. Ain't like I can hear this anyway. The TV, at least, the little movie at least. Why are they even here? They done went all the way over to Romania. Why? Okay, that's why. Several American college students were convinced by their friend Rusty to spend their semester in Romania at Razvan University. Okay. His true reason is to meet his computer girlfriend, Draguta. Okay. Why would they all spend a semester there just for him to meet this chick? I don't know. That seems pretty stupid. This man said the Codex Eroticon. Really? He done made it a little sex comic. Outside of Miss Sindel, Queen Sindel, I don't recognize anybody else in this movie. They're not as over the top as I figured they would be. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on now. That doesn't make sense. You go to another country and your first thought is to drink. Hell, you could have did that when you was here. Man, this bitch is wearing this leather and she is fine. Let me not say it like that. This woman look good. How would you know that? That's the music box? You, ooh, a decent joke. Decent joke. Oh, that's why they was shoving drugs up their ass. What the hell are they doing? I don't know what they doing. They have just covered just damn. Man, them girls are fine. Fine. Man, them vampire chicks is fine. The I'm assuming the Draguda chick that the man likes is actually a vampire that wanted to get him there. Them are some nice tits. Damn. Mm. Man, Lord have mercy. I guess I can't be mad or whatever. They got a lot of nice looking chicks up in this. Let's see how she look. Let's see if she banging. She better be banging. I should have seen that coming. Her back is fucked up. Wow. I thought this was gonna be more of them kind of making fun of like spoofing Van Helsing, spoofing the Universal monsters, but that's not the case. Okay, that was funny. Ooh. Okay. That bitch is fine. Okay. I don't know what's going on. So let's see. The evil chick got into his girlfriend, but she only can take control if the music box is playing. And her back is fucked up. I do like what they're doing with the father. I can understand that. That's a good joke. Man, them chicks are fine. Where'd they go? Wow. That lady was on the stage and tits is on point. It's still not much going on, but it's alright so far. I want to say it's an original story, but we've seen this before. What is this guy's fixation with American jeans? You got the gun pointed at your home in the back of your homeboy. You got the gun pointed at the back of his head. And you're right over him. That's not how you, never mind. She hid in the tree. I've seen the dude. I've seen that dude before. Oh, he was in that movie. What a hundred girls, a thousand girls. He was the dude that kept talking about sex, and turned out that he had this weird uh, formation on his penis. It was that like I knew I remember seeing this guy. I'm like, it's not. I'm like, I'm not shocked to see him in another college related film. Toboggan. What the hell? Hmm. Why is there a college in this castle that belonged to this vampire? I understand the vampire went across the world looking for this music box to set his girl free, but that wouldn't necessarily neglect the castle. That doesn't make sense. Hmm. I'm not. What the hell going on now? Hmm. So does the dean know about the vampires? Is he in on it? And if he is, then that means that he's a part of the vampire thing, which is the reason why they converted it to the school, so the vampires can have fresh victims. Okay, that's if I'm correct. Kind of looks like that way. Really? That was a bit of a stretch. I not just saying it's boring. It just trying to see what's going on. They came into a secret laboratory. I wonder who in the hell funding all of this. Big secret laboratory, a lot of electrical equipment. They cut the girl head off. All right, who's the guy in black? Fucked her body up. It fucked her body up. Ooh. Wow. That could be an interesting movie. I'm going to spoil it. The Dean kidnapped one of the twins because his daughter is the hunchback. So he kidnapped the twin, got the secret laboratory, cut the twin's head off, put it to the machine, which is why the twin is still alive. Her head is still alive, and then is going to remove his daughter's head, and put it on the new body, so that way she can be normal. Me and the missus watched a movie that came out like the 50s or something. I think it's called The Head That Wouldn't Die. And it was a similar thing where this guy whose girl or wife, I'm not sure which one it is, got into an accident, was decapitated. He hooked her head up to a machine to keep her head alive, and then was trying to seduce women, find a suitable body so he could put her head back on the body. Interesting film. That movie was actually pretty good. It was decent. It's a decent film, but that is an interesting premise. Now I'm interested to see how this is going to tie into the whole thing with the vampires. Because now it seems like it feels like two different movies going on right now. Damn, that's messed up. her body. Pulled her body apart. Like the dude's doing dumb junk, and they're trying to use the fact that he's high to explain it. He ain't real. That body is fucked. Her body dead, bro. There's no way he putting that body back together. Why did he chop the body up like that? She fine. I'm sorry. See, this could have been a. How many did he take? Who the fuck? Who the hell puts drugs, several drugs, in a Tic Tac thing, and they're in the same thing? How is it this dude looks exactly like the evil guy, evil vampire guy, and then dressed up exactly like him? Now he's zoning out. Wow. So the villain looks like his homeboy, and the woman possessed his girlfriend. And then the vampires actually have a relationship from the past. Why don't the thing just release her back into her body? Why would you point the arrow bow into your freaking leg? He shot himself in his leg. Why? So the best friend and the vampire guy are look-alike, and they're dressed alike. And the best friend is fucked up on drugs, and now the vampire guy is dealing with the effects of holy water in his system, which is basically like he's drugged. Wow. What the hell? Okay, so the situation. Okay, the situation is stupid. So now it's gonna be this thing where the friends are gonna misconstrue the vampire guy as their friend, and then the vampires are gonna misconstrue the best friend as the vampire guy, and they're both drugged, and for some reason they're dressed alike. So now the whole bit with the vampire coming back is in and everything. Oh, what the hell is going on? What the hell? I'm not. It's not bad per se. It just feels like nothing going on. Then you. There are some interesting like bits that could be going on with this, with a comedy again with like a vampire will be the best case scenario. Dracula dead and loving it. It's a good example of like a vampire comedy. Now I do like Vampire in Brooklyn. Problem I have with that movie is the comedy. Uh, But the whole romantic element, the horror element is good. It's actually pretty good. It's just the humor. So he think that his homeboy is the problem when it's actually the vampire dude that looks like his homeboy. What is going on? I actually think that this would have actually been a better movie had they actually been serious. It's not a bad location. The castle actually looks pretty good. There's deep. The performances are. Uh, it's not a bad idea. Um, maybe they'd pick the one story over the other rather than have these two stories. Because I think either story could have been actually a pretty good story to go with. Um, throwing up. Ah, uh. Okay, we get it. Damn it, the joke. Yeah, I think $400,000 they could have, and this is like I said, a decent location, the castle or wherever it is. There's a decent location. I think if they'd have just made this a bit serious, maybe had one vampire, this could actually have been a much better film. Who are these random guys? Wow. Wait, what? So they had this dead body in a box and didn't look in the box to see the to check to see the dead body. They didn't do any of the stuff that people do when you die. And maybe it's just a thing in Romania. This might be a different than what we got going on here in the States. Maybe this is just maybe it's just a part of the comedy in here. But so this vampire guy sleeps in this box. That's not even a coffin. Yeah, her back look like ugh. Her her back look like a deformed ass. Damn. What? I've seen that dude somewhere before. Let me see where I've seen this man at. I've seen this guy. What's his name? Rusty? Oren Skoog. I guess he ain't been in that much. Huh? I don't recognize anything he's been in. He looks familiar. I guess it worked out for a lot of these actors and actresses because I don't see them doing too much on the IMDb. So is this the friend or is that the vampire guy? Wait, what? Why is he wearing the stupid get up? It's completely another day. Yeah. What happens, Romania? Stay in Romania. They ain't got much going on, but they look nice. Why is he wearing the same outfit? Keep forcing this whole thing where everybody mixing up who he is. There's no reason you should be wearing this. I forgot to wash my face this morning. I've been up all night, so. Okay, it's just getting stupid now. It's obvious it's not him. That lady got some big knockers. Big knockers. This should have been more serious. What the hell? What? Now the bad guy done stole the little girl's bike. See, they had something, they just ruined it. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. I should have picked something serious. Why am I watching this? So he just walks right past them, even though they're making out in the light, right next to him, making noises. What the hell? What is going on? Wow. She a severed head. Oh shit, they got out on him. What? He's walking around with the severed head at this party instead of just getting out of there. He took the girl body. Ah, man. Up, he did it. He swapped the bodies. Oh, for crying out loud. What the fuck is up with this dude? I thought we were supposed to be dealing with a vampire. They're doing all these dumb shenanigans. Okay, now the vampire guy's back there. Take off the stupid cape. Why are you wearing it? Or whatever that is he's wearing. Cloak. Okay, this is a good scene. they standing across from each other, and it looks like a mirror. Cause they're sitting here looking at each other. He was literally just there. Dude, if you don't hear that, they're literally over there. I hate watching vampire movies and stuff, and then that they just kill the vampires like it ain't nothing. Not in the next scenario where he think that's his homeboy, but it's the vampire guy. I'm interested to see how did they do the little voice thing where his voice is deeper, like that. This dude his daughter got a new body. You're killing me. What is going on? About time, take the fucking cape off. And then the vampire takes the cape off. Come on. Okay, they're running the joke into the ground now. I would have liked that if there wasn't so many fucking edits. At least the fight would have been decent. He tore her arm off. What? Why would you even go up there? So stupid. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Come on. You going to jail now? That was anticlimactic. So now all the vampires are dead. So the three fine chicks got stabbed by the vampire hunter who basically kicked their ass with no problem. The Radu villain guy accidentally gets shot and killed, and the vampire chick, hunter chick, ends up stomping on a crystal thing that had the villain chick's soul in it. So the greatest vampire slayer ever, an autobiography. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. Siegfried and Roy. Wow. That's kind of funny. Okay, that was funny. Is she licking his foot? I don't know what the fuck they did. The ending is more funnier than the entire movie. The ending is funnier than the rest of the whole film. The last 5 minutes of the movie is okay. That was Transylmania. It wasn't a spoof. It wasn't a spoof. I honestly thought it was, but it was doing its own little thing. I don't want to say. I mean, I understand why it flopped 2009. I really do. But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It would definitely went a direction I wouldn't have went, and it would have been interesting if they'd explored one of the storylines and not both of them. Again, they could have had a good story or comedy if they want to go with it. A horror comedy of this vampire dude trying to resurrect his wife, or this scientist trying to find a body for his daughter. Those are two interesting storylines, and the fact that they intertwined them, and it feels like they were intertwined because I guess if they hadn't, it wouldn't have been a 1 hour, hour and a half movie. But I'm like, if you're as good a writer as you say you are, you could have got a good 90-minute comedy going out of either one of the stories. Uh, I'm not going to watch this movie ever again. It was okay. I've certainly seen better in terms of vampire films. Definitely in terms of comedy. But if you you want to see some ridiculous stuff. You like those college kids getting high and drunk and these fun little murder mystery type films, I'd say have at it. And there's plenty of fine chicks. It's got plenty of boobs. Plenty of chicks in leather, just doing dumb junk. But anyways, those are my thoughts. Transylmania definitely could have been a better movie. And next time I'm not doing a damn comedy. I'm gonna do like a horror, a thriller, or something. But like I said, the last 5 minutes of the movie are probably the funniest, and probably because a lot of the shock value that they put into it. So, anyways, guys, in the comment section below, let me know what are your thoughts about Transylmania. Did you like the film? Did you not like the film? I'm trying to get it to where I can start doing these again. I upload 2 times a week, and every week hopefully be a different movie. And I am willing to take requests as well. If I can get to those requests, I definitely will. But having said that, be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification to get the best of what we got going on this channel. And we'll definitely catch you guys later. Peace out.